welcome to Heart to Heart. I'm Dawn Bateman, and I'm the moderator for the Facebook page, and I'm from Texas.
And my name is Amy Carabello, and I am an admin in the official Hearties Facebook group, and I'm from Massachusetts.
Yay! So joining us today is our own Hope Valley doctor, Dr. Faith Carter. Andrea Brooks, welcome.
Yay, thanks so much for having me, guys.
I love it. Well, I know that we are, short on time, so I will just kind of dive into the questions. But when we were talking about to John Tinker, he said that Faith is really shining in season 9. So, but he really kind of teased the idea about your new hairdo. Ooh. So you just do tell.
Do tell about the do. I love that. Thank you, Mr. Tinker. Oh, that's very sweet of him to say such kind words. Yes, it's true. I don't want to give away anything plot-wise, but I think that there has been a clip kind of teased about this, if I'm right.
Yeah.
So I think we can dive in safely here. Obviously, knowing where we left off at the end of season 8, Faith is a single lady in town. She can only assume that at this point she's tending to a broken heart of sorts, and she's super busy putting others before herself as usual, and the infirmary is jam-packed as usual. And so I think when it comes to this character, I always say that she tends to leave herself till the end. She puts herself last, and everyone else is always coming before her. So I think it kind of takes Fiona, being the good friend that she is, giving Faith a little nudge, like, hey, let's give you a new look. Just, you need that new refresh, a restart. It's like a new chapter.
Yeah, I love that friendship. I mean, that is really, and you get it from the screen. It's great chemistry for you two. That's great.
I love working with Kayla so much. She's fantastic. And we have, I think, just as much fun off screen as we do on. So I'm really happy that our dynamic is getting to play out the way that it is, because I think they share a lot in common, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, the thing is the friendships between the ladies. I mean, I like that dynamic.
Yeah. So, female empowerment all the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot more of that this year, which is
good.
Exciting. So that's exciting.
Great.
So another thing that John Tinker mentioned when we were chatting with him, he said that Faith has a really big season in season 9. So we were curious if you could share with us a little bit, without giving too much away, what is going on in Faith's story arc that makes season 9 such a big season?
Oh, I owe a great deal of gratitude to John Tinker for this. And it's true, she does have a big arc this year. And I think, thinking back, we've known her alongside Carson for the past 4 years. That's what she's used to. That's what I assume, as viewers are used to as well. And so this, again, it's a fresh start. It's a turning of the page. And you're going to see her on her own 2 feet, fully accountable, really wanting to prove herself this year. So I often, when I'm thinking about this character and her mindset, I'm often considering the fact that, in the first half of the 20th century, women were not typically doctors, and what that weight on her shoulders would feel like. And I think that pressure's on. She wants to prove herself. She, I assume, would be quite worried about the infirmary falling behind, technologically speaking. Of course, that's something Carson was always quite concerned with.
Right.
A lot to contend with this year, and she's doing it by herself, and she wants to be considered a professional in town. So there's some stress involved this year, and that's going to have to be worked out, which was really fun from an acting standpoint.
That's great.
Definitely exciting to hear. We just want to thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us and give us a little insight into what Faith's story might be. And we're so excited to see so much more of it coming up in season 9. For everybody who's watching, make sure you watch When Calls the Heart on the Hallmark Channel on Sunday nights at 8 Eastern Time. And if you want to join us on Twitter using the hashtag Hearties, we'd love to have you. And we enjoy chatting with the cast when they like to log in during episodes as well. So thank you so much, Andrea.
Thank you so much, guys.